So should we start now?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Okay. So I think I will begin the today discussion by having the situation first. So the current situation is the Asana Wellness Studio has the intention to organize its first outdoor yoga event, and due to that, the crew is hopeful and they have some ideas and thoughts. However, they need some perspective from us, which are familiar with the event management. And our task is to form a committee, identify issues, suggest solutions, and discuss the delegation of responsibilities and prepare some backup plans. So, do you guys have any idea about how can we start start to organize the outdoor yoga event? Maybe by having the title first.
Yes.
Okay.
I suggest outdoor yoga day.
Okay.
Hmm. For
Mm,
my opinion, that it's better for us to mentioning about our organizer, which is Angsana, in the title. So maybe Angsana Yoga Day might be a more suitable name for these situations.
yeah,
Okay.
Uh,
agree. How about you,
Okay.
Amirul? How do you think about this title?
I think I agree for both idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, in my opinion, I am agree with Wen Jun that I think we need to have the yoga studio name in our title as well. So I think the Asana Yoga Day is more suitable for our title for this yoga event.
Yes, agree.
Okay.
agree.
So the next issue should be maybe the time issue.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I would like to suggest we have the event at 6 a.m. because that I think that for the people that participate in yoga event, they like to be healthy, they like to be more into the natures. And then as a elderly say, they say that you wake up earlier, the healthier you are. So I suggest the event to be have on 6 a.m. so that we can let the participant to be more healthy and breathe a more fresher air in the morning.
Okay. Do Amirul and BaoYi have another suggestion for the time?
I think 6 a.m. is quite good, but I think maybe is a bit rush for some not there for those who are not working. I think maybe 8 or 9 a.m. is better.
Okay.
Yeah. So how about I would like to hear the opinion from Amirul and also Kai Jie. Then we can decide a time.
Okay.
Okay.
So how about Amirul?
For my opinion, I think it's around 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. I said so because the participant need to have a breakfast
Okay.
before they do the exercise.
Okay. Actually, for my opinion, I'm agree with BaoYi's and Aminu's point because if let's say the participant is from a long way to the event, right? So then maybe they need to wake up at 4 or 5. That is very early, and I think it's very intensive for them to wake up that early and having their breakfast and having maybe they are long distance from the venue of the event.
Mhm.
So maybe in the 8 or 9 a.m. they can have a better preparation before going out to the event. So I think 9 a.m. is the most suitable time for the event to start. And I think you all can agree the 9 a.m. is the best.
I think yes, but
Okay.
what time you all suggest the event should end? Like around what time?
Okay.
Well,
Wenjun?
for yoga event, if we are
Mm,
starting in 9 a.m., I think that around 3 to 4 hours is the most suitable duration for such outdoor activity. So maybe we should end at 1 p.m. and then we will be have time for the participant to have a lunch break, to have a to grab some refreshments so that they can fill their stomachs. So
mm,
9 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the most suitable durations.
yeah, I have no objection. I agree because since
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
So 9 a.m. right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about the next topic we are going to discuss?
So I think we should discuss about the venue. Where should the event be held? Yeah,
Okay.
because you mentioning the outdoor event, so we might be
Yeah.
careful on this. Hmm.
So any suggestion?
Amirul, do you have any idea? Because I
Yeah.
run out of idea.
I think it's a beach view, a low beach.
Beach view. Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
because when in the morning, it's still fresh. Uh,
Mm, which will
And
I agree there, but what if maybe some participants they are not careful, then they may face some safety issues. So maybe is the school halls will be a suitable option.
okay. School hall.
Yeah.
that's a nice idea too.
Okay.
Okay.
But is it an outdoor venue to organize this yoga event?
Yeah, agree.
Mm,
Maybe
I
for
think
this. Mm-hmm.
okay. Wen Jun first.
Okay. So maybe the school hall we can make it as a backup plan in case of anything happens, such as the outdoor events have a lot of mud. Maybe it's raining. Maybe there's someone occupy the spaces. We can have the school hall as a backup plan in case for anything.
Okay.
Okay. I Yes, that's a very good point. Yes. So we can put it in the contingency plan.
Okay.
Okay. So any idea from Kai Jie and also Wen Jun?
Okay. So for me myself, I would think that actually the school hall. I think the school hall is counted as outdoor because the school hall is I think the school hall is still the best venue to for the event to start because the
Mhm.
school hall is full of the equipments that we need and we can find for a yoga event like the like the sound music facilities and and if we organize our event in the school hall we can no longer worry about the weather like if they are raining, heavy raining or something else. So that our yoga event still can run smoothly and successfully.
Mm,
But if want to propose another venue, and I would like to propose like a mountain view,
Mm.
like a mountain view place lah. And I think that is another good venue for hosting a yoga event because the air is fresh and it is definitely outdoor and I
Mhm.
think the participant will enjoy can enjoy the view while having their yoga exercises.
okay. So now we have three suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to add one more suggestion to this, which is lake views. Well,
Okay.
although it's quite similar to beach, but you have water beside it, but the size of water is different. Okay, why would I suggest another thing beside the beach view? Because lake view is usually around a park, a lake park. So there will be
Oh.
some spaces for them to having the yoga, some some places to for them to put the yoga mat so that they can enjoy the yoga instead of at the beach view. Usually it's a sands,
yeah,
and then okay in the lake part they will usually have people cycling, jogging, and so on. So I think it's a quite good atmosphere or environment for them to exercise with people beside them exercising.
Yes,
So
Okay.
mm,
I
I
agree.
think Wen Jin's point is very good because I never thought of the like you can see that there are many parks that have lake and I think when we comparing the lake view venue with the beach view venue I think the leg view venue will be less dangerous lah. Because
Mm.
if you drop into a leg, you can get out immediately, right?
Yes, ask for help
Yeah.
from the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
around. Yeah.
And I think Lakeview venue is a very good idea because there is a park, and maybe yeah, it's like a park for everyone to join in the event lah. So I think that's very good.
Yes, I agree. Maybe we can
Okay,
jot down and propose to Asana Wellness Studio.
okay.
Mhm.
Hmm. So, what more we need to discuss in if we need to plan an event in such situation, which is MCO?
Okay.
Maybe the
So I think in a difficult time like this, when we are organizing an outdoor event, so we must prepare ourselves for the very well made SOP, standard operation procedure, to avoid something unnecessary happens.
Okay, that's a good idea. Amirul, do you have any idea what kind of SOP that we need to prepare? I know there's a lot, but
Yeah.
what kind of SOPs?
For the first, I think we need make sure the participant are mask on
Mm-hmm.
for their safety.
I'm sorry.
Mask on.
Mask on. Oh, mask on. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Which is like wearing the mask all the times.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
I think for this SOP, we can put a lot of sticker around, like put your mask on, or 1,000 ringgit will
Okay.
be charged. Yes, we don't have 1,000 ringgit, something like that. And then, yeah, I think that's a good point. And maybe the
Okay.
participant, while they're yogaing, they might lost their mask. So, is it good that if we bring extra mask preparing for the participants?
yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, but I have a question about the mask, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for the SOP, I think we are wearing our mask into the event, but do we still need to wear our mask throughout the event? Like we are doing the yoga exercise, do we have to wear our mask all the time during the exercise?
I think yes, because since yoga is more to a light sport, so I think there shouldn't be a problem when we wear masks during the
Okay,
yoga.
because I have a concern that maybe they are doing some very heavy moves, so they will have a difficult breathing through the mask lah.
In case, what if
Yeah.
we decide a social distance for the participants?
Okay. I
Mm,
think that's a good idea.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree with BaoYi.
So to implement it, maybe we can prepare some tapes to stick on the ground of the park or beside the lake to to make the distance clear, the area clear, so that people are aware that which area is for yoga, the event. Yeah.
Okay.
So any idea from Kai Jie or Wen Jun?
Okay. For my point of the SOP, so before we are organizing the outdoor event, we must prepare the QR code for the My Sejahtera registration,
Mm-hmm.
and we must also prepare for those who do not have a smartphone to have a pen and the logbook to register also their names and their phone numbers.
Yeah, that's a very great reminder. How about Wen Jun?
Well, I'm the person who stay in home since MCO, so I didn't go out a lot, so I don't know about the SOP. Maybe Amiru, you have some more ideas?
I think we should prepare some sanitizer.
Okay.
Sanitizer. Okay.
And then is there more SOP or we shall have
Yeah.
this 4 SOP only.
I think we should prepare the temperature device also, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I quite forget that how much is the temperature considered as high? Like, is it 37.5 or 38? Any
That's
idea
a
from
good
you
idea.
guys?
Above 37.5, see?
Above 37. All right.
Mm. Above 37.5.
0.5.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we
Okay.
should move on to the next issue. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe facilities that we can prepare for the participants and propose to the studio. Um, I suggest that we can prepare some yoga mats for the
Mm-hmm.
participants in case they do not have their own yoga mat. But I'm wondering how much should we prepare for them?
Okay. So I think for the yoga mats, how much about the problem of how much should we prepare with the yoga mats? I think we should maybe estimate how many participants is going to our event first. Yeah.
Hmm. Any idea, Amiru?
Uh, we need to look for the area of our venue. If it's large, we can take around more than 50.
More than 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean our venue, since we have decided our venue is on the Lakeview venue, like the park and the open spaces. So
Mm.
I think we can set our target of participant more higher lah, more higher in the value. Maybe I'm estimating about 100%. Do you guys think that is possible?
Yes. So that means we have to prepare 100 yoga mats in case or
Yeah. I
Well,
mean
mhm.
at least 100 packs of yoga mats lah, to cover the emergency issues, like there's some participant forget or didn't bring their yoga mats.
Kai Jie, I have another point of view, which is
Okay.
because currently we are in MCO, right? We
Yeah.
shouldn't have hundred of participants. I think that why might be cause the police knocking our door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm suggesting maybe 50 packs is a quite suitable amount during this kind of scenarios. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So let's say we are having the
Mhm.
facilities like yoga mats, right?
Yeah.
For 50 packs. So do we have to borrow them or sell it for profit?
Well, BaoYi, what's your opinion?
I do not have much opinion because from my previous experience uh, participating in the yoga class before this pandemic, the yoga studio will prepare the yoga mat for us.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
any one of you like having the idea of the safety issue since during this pandemic? I'm not sure whether selling or borrowing will be better.
Okay. So I think for myself, I do not have the experience in yoga before, but in my point of view lah, I would think that is the yoga mat is a very personal belongings for myself. And if after I'm using the yoga mats, the yoga mats were full of my sweats, and I think I will not borrow my yoga mats to anyone else lah, since this is a very like a like a personal thingy. So I think if it depends on personals lah. So what do you guys think about? Should we borrow or should we sell the yoga mats? Wenjun?
Okay, I think we can borrow it because
Okay.
for those people who just do the yoga for once, they are not doing it for twice. They are not going to buy a such long, okay, maybe it's not big, but long yoga mats and store in their storeroom. So although that is in pandemic, maybe we can borrow it and return it. We sanitize it. We have some like the sanitizer spray on it to have it for more cleaner. Maybe we can put it under the suns to kill the germs and virus.
Okay. So Amirul, do you agree with Wen Jun?
Um, I think I agree for borrow and sell, because if the participant forget to bring their mark, they can borrow from us. But if the participant did not have the mark, they can borrow first. If she or he interest with
Mm-hmm.
this yoga exercise, she can buy.
Okay. Okay. That's a very nice idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So that means now we have currently provide two options for the participants to choose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Borrow and buy.
Yeah, yeah.
Great idea. And then for the next facility, I think that shall we prepare mineral water?
Yeah, I
Mineral
think
water for them to drink. Yeah.
it's necessary. Yes.
So for the next one is mineral water, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Any other suggestions?
Mm,
So the mineral water is 50 packs also,
Mm, I
or
think
should
we
we?
prepare excessive. Like in case
Okay.
of someone who want to drink 2 bottle of mineral water.
Yes.
But I'm not sure about the quantity. How much should we prepare more? Maybe BaoYi,
Okay.
Amirul, or Kai Jie?
uh, maybe 60 to 70 per pax. How about Kai Jie?
Yeah. I would think that 70 packs is good. How about Amiru?
I think 70 is okay, but we need
Okay.
to advise participant to bring their own water
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Okay.
to
Mm,
save
That's
our
a
budget.
very good suggestion.
so the next one, since we prepare for the water, I think we should also have the food supply along, right?
Yes.
Maybe we can provide do we need to provide breakfast or we just provide the lunch will do?
I think for the food supply, we provide the lunch will be good.
agree.
So what type of lunch should we provide that can suit the taste of all participants? Any idea from Amirul and Wenjun?
Mm,
Mm,
for me, I will 100% suggesting nasi biryani. Okay, don't ask me
Okay.
why because I'm working there. I will eat some, so I'm just suggesting nasi biryani. All right. Any objection?
No for
Uh,
me. I
no.
Okay.
I think nasi biryani is good.
Okay.
It is like a all time favorite Malaysian food.
Yeah.
yes. Mm,
Okay. So I think the facilities is also included the medical support service, right? Like first aid kit.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
any idea from Amirul because I think we have heard Amirul say something about his experience on the on the first ed team he joined previously.
For medical support, uh, we can ask from other organizer that can support us if they can. If
Okay.
not,
Okay.
we need to buy for preparation.
Yeah. Agree.
Actually, I've no much idea on this. Maybe I need to yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think for the facilities, right? If we are doing in the school hall, so we can save the facilities of radios and the sound and music equipments. But
Mm-hmm.
since we are having our venue in the Lakeview Park, so I think we should prepare some music equipments like laptop and the what do you call the
Speakers.
Speaker.
Yeah,
speakers,
speaker.
yeah, speakers, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should also bring our pen drive, laptop, CD as a backup in case of the radio system at that location cannot work lah. So we have backup plans for the music input.
Yeah. Well, we have written so much of the facilities to be proposed. Then I think we can move to the next issue.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Any idea from you guys what we should discuss next?
I think the budget is very important.
Oh yeah, yes, yes, yes. Right. I think
Okay.
the budget we can, according to our prepare facilities, we
Yeah.
can move by order, such as the first is yoga mats.
Okay.
Mm, okay, so are we going to buy a new yoga mat?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. BaoYi, do you have any idea how much for one yoga mat?
I'm not sure, but maybe around 20 to 30 ringgit Malaysia for
Mm-hmm.
moderate quality. But if for the best quality, maybe can up to 50 ringgit. I'm not sure.
50. Okay. But I think I have an
Mm-hmm.
idea,
Hmm.
because since we are collaborate with Asana Wellness Studio, right? Since
Mm-hmm.
this
Mhm.
studio is exclusive for the yoga students, and maybe they have some yoga mats that can borrow for the participants, so we can reduce our budget lah, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's say they can provide like 10 or 20 packs yoga mats to borrow for the participants, so that we can only need to prepare like 30 packs is enough for the brand new yoga mat stuff. What do you guys think?
I think that's very good point from yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
We shall get from the studio for the yoga mats, so we can cut the budget. Lah.
Hmm.
Mm,
Then maybe the a large proportion have to be allocated to the food supply, right, and also the water.
yes.
Do you all have any experience like how much should we allocate?
All right, for the mineral water, we are preparing 70 packs, right? And usually we buy the mineral water is 1 ringgit for each.
Yeah.
So we have it for 70 ringgit for the mineral water. I think it's quite sufficient for it already.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry, for the mineral water part, can you please repeat?
Okay, I think it's 70 ringgit. It's quite sufficient.
Okay, okay.
Then how about food supply? Do you have any idea, Amirul?
Um, food supply, I think we take around 20
Mm-hmm. I agree on that.
because we take nasi biryani as our lunch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
So maybe 20 times 50 participants, maybe 1,000 ringgit lah for the food supply. Yeah.
yes, I think 1,000 ringgit is okay for that.
And then I think we left out one more, the venue fee. Maybe we need to prepare a fee for the renting. Oh, since
When
I think no need. Yeah, because we are doing at the park.
Outdoor.
Lakeview side, right?
Yeah, sorry for that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, however, if I'm not mistaken, that even the outdoor at the lake park, right, there will be some organization who are in charge of the parks. So if we are planning activity, it's better for us to contact them and talk to them about these issues. So maybe we can give some money in terms of like we're having the park for the whole morning, and then can you give us the parks?
Okay.
Okay.
I think 100 ringgit will be sufficient for the park venue fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
100 ringgit.
Mm. Yeah, 100 ringgit.
Okay.
Amirul, do you have any idea about the first aid kit? Shall we buy a new one, or what shall we do about the first aid kit?
Uh, I think we need to see for our current first aid.
Mm-hmm.
If they are expired, we need to replace a new one.
Okay, agree.
Mm.
Like, what budget do you need that to? How much the money that you need to replace the new ones? If you are taking a budget.
Mm, how about according to the price of each medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 100 ringgit is enough. Is that okay?
Yeah,
100.
I would think 100 ringgit is sufficient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agree too.
Then, according to the rough calculation, I think we should allocate around 1,500 to 2,000 for the budget. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean the total budget that we are suggesting now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Around 1,500 to 2,000 ringgit. Yeah.
Yeah, we can sum it out the
Mm.
exact value for it later lah, for the
Yeah.
Okay.
real secretary for the events.
Yes.
Mm. And I think we can move on to the next, which is registrations.
Mm. Registration.
Mm. You guys think that how can we register for these events? What kind of registrations method that you guys think that is suitable for these events? Shall we
Mm.
have a walk-in?
I think walk-in is for the members of the studio. That shouldn't be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Then, but
Okay.
what if for the public, the participants, they are interested to join?
Hmm. Kai Jie, do you have any idea?
Yeah.
So, sorry about the question.
Yeah, what kind of registration method that you think is suitable for these situations
Oh,
for our
okay. So,
events?
okay. For my opinion, the registration can be made through the studio. If if since this is a yoga event from organizing from the Asana Wellness Studio, so maybe the registration can be made through the studio. Like, if their student is interested in the event, so maybe they can do the registration form
Mm-hmm.
from the studio. And yeah, I think that is one of the registration method I can propose lah.
That's a nice idea. Amiru, do you have any more
Um,
suggestions?
for me, I think we can do registration by using Google Form because currently we are social media era, so we use that kind of thing
Mm-hmm.
to spread our event.
Mm.
Okay.
Agree.
That's a
So currently we have both walk-in, physical walk-in, and also online method lah for registration.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
All right. So
I
can
have no
we?
more add-ons on this. Yeah.
Hmm. So shall we move
So
on to the next?
how about you? uh,
Yeah, sure.
So
Kaji.
how about the marketing method?
I think flyers is a must for the
Sorry.
physical marketing.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the social media marketings. like IG, Facebook, because we are all about social media currently, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay. And how about Amirul? Do you have any idea?
I think that's too my current idea right now. I do not have any idea about the marketing method.
Okay. So for me, for the marketing method, I think we can propose a poster, some kind of poster post, instead of having just flyers and all that, and maybe we can have a interesting poster lah. And after having the poster, right, we can
Mm-hmm.
stamp it everywhere, like the light stamp or the like in the park to attract the attraction lah.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful idea. I think these three marketing will be sufficient for this event to get more participants of 50 packs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think more than enough. Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
BaoYi, do you have any idea what more we need to discuss before we move to final stage?
If what if we do we need to consider the registration fee, the charge for each participant to pay to the studio?
Okay.
Like how much the range we should set and propose to the studio?
Hmm.
Wenjun, do you have any idea?
Okay, we currently have a budget of 1700, right? And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
okay, we can do divide by 50 because our targeting participant is 50%.
Yeah.
So, Kaijin, can you have that calculation done? Like, how
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the.
yeah. I have did the calculation. Like, let's say if we are targeting 50 participants, so
Uh,
50, if we have like estimate roughly 50 participants, and we have set the charging fee, each person need to pay 50 ringgit to enter the fee. So we will have total 2,500 ringgit in profit.
hmm,
Yeah.
Yes.
So if we have that profit, we can minus the total budget, so we can earn more or less 430 ringgit from the total event. Yeah.
okay. I think 50
So
15.
ringgit. Mm-hmm. Yes,
yeah.
Amirul.
Yeah, I agree with the idea.
Hmm.
15 gig per participant.
Yeah. I think it's affordable and it is the marketing price when we participate in a public event. Yeah.
Agree too. So since we have no issue about the charging, I think we can move to the last stage, which is role assignings. The most interesting parts.
That means among us, right?
Yeah, among us, four of
Among
us.
us. Okay.
Uh,
What in
Mm,
it? Rope assigning.
I
Okay.
suggest Wen Jun to take charge of the marketing since he is very particular and more careful in dealing with all the business stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I
thanks,
agree too.
thanks for the compliments, Baoyi.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And
Hmm.
what about BaoYi? What do you have to suggest yourself to be a role of it?
Mm. Maybe I volunteer to take of the registration and also
Okay.
the SOP I can deal with the members, the so-called the committee members of Asana on the
Okay.
yeah.
Multitasking. Okay.
So how
Multitasking
about
actually is the
Amirul?
same part. Yeah.
Um, I think I take part for supply.
Uh, Supply. You mean
Yes.
the facilities?
Yes.
Okay. So for the last team, I think I will take the rest, which is budget and marketing method.
Ah, I,
And
I think that you left one, which is we need to book the venue, right? to
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
discuss
In the
about
venue.
organization. Yeah. Can you in charge of that, Kai Jie?
Yeah, yeah. Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
So Kai Jie will also be the
uh,
coordinator between our management team and also the yoga studio, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
I
sure.
think I mostly I will do the communication and collaboration to discuss with the studio lah. I think.
Okay.
Mm.
Then please update us if you have any updates.
Yeah, yeah. Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that is a very I'm looking forward to collaborate with the studio. Yeah.
I think we
I think it will be a splendid event to be organized.
about the contingency plans.
Mm.
Do we have a plan B for this event?
Okay. So for my opinion, for the backup plans for this event, I think since we have jot down so many details points and details information, and about I think the largest issue that this event will be failed is because of the venue, since the venue is very important. And I think if we have a good decision about the venue, so actually I think the event will be successfully lah.
Mhm.
What do you guys think about the problems of it?
I have no objection. That means if the weather is not nice, it's raining,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we can move to the school hall, right?
yeah,
As we
yeah.
discussed, right? Yeah, I
Since we have another contingency plans for the venue,
I know.
Agree.
mm, yeah, I
Any
think I think I think yeah, BaoYi.
any add on from Amirul and also Wen Jun?
I think I agree for use school hall as a backup plan because we can rent that hall with using our extra budget.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have nothing to add on more. I think Amirul has said everything that good to say.
Yeah, I think the biggest underlying issue is for the venue lah, and the
Mm,
Yeah.
other is I think the other is still okay. Yeah,
mm,
the backup plan. I think the backup plan is majorly discussed on the venue.
mm. I think there's no more other thing that we need to discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Pawi, anything to add on? Amiru, Kai,
No from me.
No, from me too.
Amiru.
Uh, how about we put an objective for this event?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
objective. I think the main objective is to introduce yoga to public since it is the outdoor event and also the ever first event for
Mm-hmm.
Asana Wellness Studio.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to introduce yoga to the public. That's from me. I maybe you all have any great more idea to be proposed for the objective.
Nah,
Wenjun.
I think this is quite good objective.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. For me, I think we can beside introduce yoga to public, maybe we can increase the importance and awareness of many variety of yoga exercises. What do you guys think?
Increase the awareness about the yoga exercise.
I mean, not necessarily awareness, like
Uh-huh.
increase the importance, what do you say, like
Or let public to be know more about the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yoga. I
yeah.
think you can join it down as a second objective.
Okay.
Mm. That's a quite good idea there.
Okay. Do you guys have any other objective?
No, I think that's all from me.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. So maybe Wenjun, you can make a conclusion about this discussion.
Well, okay, so we are having Asana Yoga Days, and the date of the actual event we shall be to be determined. And then I think that's a wrap of our conclusion. We shall have this proposal to our client, which is Asana Wellness Studio, and ask for their opinions. So I
Okay.
leave this task to Kai Jie. Is that okay?
Yeah. I think all of the details have been discussed.
Mm.
And do you guys think there's anything left else?
No.
No, I think the
No, I think no.
discussion, yeah, is very
Okay.
productive. Okay.
Okay. So I think we can end the discussion now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.